Good morning. Probably can't see very good here. Boom. Yeah, so I'm in Oregon. I live in Washington. Drove down here last night. Because I'm going snowshoeing here shortly. I was about an hour from my destination, my original camp spot, and I was just tired of driving. Didn't feel like driving anymore, so I just pulled over and found a place to crash, and you won't believe where it's at. Yep, that's right. It is. I don't know if you can see that. It's Wally World, Walmart. And I jumped in my 0-degree bag. And the first couple hours, and that was pretty hot. Temperatures weren't like too cold. So I got hot pretty quick and got out of that. So it's 39 right now. I think it was a little bit colder. It got colder as the night went on, so I wish I would have got back in my sleeping bag. But I toughed it out. I was pretty cold in this this quilt blanket that I got. But I'm getting up now. We track down some coffee and do some snowshoeing, Mount Hood, Oregon. So maybe I'll snap a few photos of that or videos, but I'm gonna be camping out in my Jeep probably a couple of nights at least, so hoping to get down into some colder temps. So stay tuned and we'll see what we can find. About 15 more minutes to government camp, where I'm meeting the guide and the other members for the snowshoeing trip. But I wanted to mention last night, it was consistently 25-mile-an-hour winds all night. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. And like I said, it was cold too, because I got out of the 0-degree bag. But you know, the temperature was like 39, but it felt like it was at least 30. Because I crack my windows just barely too, because I want circulation and oxygen. It just feels, I feel too claustrophobic when the windows are up. And I think it's just good to have that circulation and that oxygen running through the vehicle anyway. But yeah, the wind was just raging. I mean, that's not too crazy, but it was moving my Jeep pretty good. So anyhow, should be a beautiful day.
I'm gonna whip me up a little bit of soup real quick. I'm meeting up with my dad and stepmom after a while, so I'm just gonna eat now because I'm starving. After and it's cold. It's like, is it gonna show up? It's like 23 degrees right now where I'm at, so I think I need my hiking trekking pole. I don't know what the hell that guy was doing. The guy just backed in here like he owns the fucking place. Oh, excuse my language. These trekking poles I'll use to hold up this table though. See how it works. Yeah, so I'm using my trekking poles as the stand for now because I never finished the slide out drawer. It's not very sturdy, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. But I'm just heating up soup real quick. So I have another single burner stove too, so if I have to bust that out, I will. Oh yeah. This is day 2 or morning 2 of sleeping in the Jeep. Both nights it got down to 33 last night, 32 the first night. So I'm not extremely cold, but it was chilly. My 0-degree bag definitely kept me warm though. Now I'm out of the bag. It's definitely chilly, but it's not that bad. I actually want to camp in some colder temps. And I'm just in the parking lot. My dad and stepmom got a hotel room, so I met up with them and ended up crashing just in the parking lot out in my Jeep because I still want to be car camping. And then after snowboarding today, I'm gonna hit the road. So, but I'll be on the road camping probably a couple of more nights. So we'll see where I end up. Just doing a quick morning stroll out here on the beach. It's a chilly one. I was hoping to catch the sunrise out here, but she's pretty cloudy, so we'll see. A couple things I want to go over, and I was going to show you my sleeping pad that I got and I've been using for the past few days. It's pretty slick. Quick and easy to blow up and release all the air, roll up, pack, store away. So I definitely think it's a keeper and will be my go-to. So stay tuned for that. Okay, here's my sleeping setup, but I wanted to show you the little sleeping pad I got. Hit or hike. I believe that's what it says. Small little carrying bag. It inflates to 2 inches thick. This is the color I got. There's multiple colors, but I'll show you. It's my 0-degree bag. Actually, when I got up to the west coast along the coast, I didn't need that, so I just slept on top of it for extra padding. but I'll show you. So this is it. This is the top half. It comes with a pillow. This is one reason why I tried this one and I got this one, because it eliminates one more thing in my vehicle because I have such a tight space. So I didn't have to bring the pillow. So right behind the pillow is how you inflate it and deflate it. So it's fairly pumped up right now. I'll just show you how fast it is to deflate. You just pull that plug right there, and then it literally, like in 3 seconds, it's flat. Pillow, everything is entirely flat. You can fold it up and put it back in that bag. This bag here, which is probably, a foot by 6 inches. I mean, it's super small and lightweight. And then I'll show you how to blow it up. So you just put the seal back in right there, and then this is how you inflate it. I mean, that was 6 right there. 6 pumps. And you just put that in right there and it holds it in place. Done. I mean, that's how fast. That's why I like it. I will show you the other one. So the other one I do have, it's called Sleepingo. I haven't even used this one. This one doesn't have a pillow, but this is also, pretty sweet in my eyes as far as in comparison to this one. Lightweight. I don't know if I'll try it out. I might just send it back or just keep it for a spare. I like having the pillow. But if you prefer something like this, you can check this one out. I'll just put both the links in the description below. This one here, the one I'm using, of course, is at madlivin.com, my website. Feel free to check it out. And then, like I said, I'll send the links to both of them there. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. And if you're wondering what beach I'm at and those rocks in the background, that's Cannon Beach. So I'm in Oregon on the west coast. I'm going to be heading north, following the coast all the way up back into Washington and kind of back home. But I'll be taking a couple more days probably. So if you don't know, this is Mad Livin'. My name's Jesse. For those of you returning subscribers, welcome back and thank you. For those of you new viewers, hit that subscribe button and that like button. Maybe check out some of my previous videos. Some pretty cool stuff. Trying to go on some cool adventures, but also share my experience. As I learn, I'm doing a lot of things for the first time, experiencing a lot of equipment for the first time. And currently I'm off work for like 10 days. So I basically just hit the road. I had one day planned basically to go snowshoeing, potentially snowboarding, which I did do the snowboarding. And after that, I was just going where the road takes me. So if you're into that random adventure type stuff and outdoorsy, keep watching. Thank you all. So another thing I wanted to throw out there real quick, something that I've learned on this trip specifically, and some of you may already know, it may be common sense, may not be, but like I said, I hit the road just kind of unplanned, and with this time of year, it's getting dark super early. So I've been doing a lot of my adventures and just being out and about during the day, and then of course kind of hitting the road and searching for my camping location wherever I'm gonna stay. And some of these campgrounds and these spots are off the beaten path pretty good, or at least the ones I'm trying to find. So being pitch black and going 12-15 miles down the fire service roads, or just searching in general, and not even knowing if it's going to be a spot that you like, that you want to camp at or not. I definitely would prefer to do it during the day. You know, so I'm going to try to do that today. I'm going to try to drive and scout out a campground or a place that I want to stay. Get there, you know, in the afternoon before it's dark, and kind of go from there. And then I'll have a little bit of wiggle room too, so if I don't like it or if I don't want to stay, there's still some daylight that I can try to find something else. So yeah, that's the unfortunate part. I mean, it gets dark at 4 o'clock, or not 4 o'clock, but 4:30, and I mean, you don't go to bed till, you know, 8, 9, 10, whatever. So it can be pretty dark and sketchy out on some of those back roads. Like last night specifically, man, I was driving for like 20 minutes kind of off the main highway, and then hit an unpaved gravel road to go to the rest of the way, which was another 12 miles, but it would take me like 40 minutes because it's just a windy S-curve road. And like I said, it's pitch black, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I don't even know what I'm getting into here. So search during the day. That's what I'm gonna start doing, and that's what I recommend. I think you'll have better luck. So well, I've been driving for a good amount of time, and I found some roads and some spots that are way off the beaten path. So as I got further back here, I'm about 10-15 miles back off the main roads. It looks like Forest Service land, but it isn't specified on the maps or anything that I saw. But a Discover Pass is required, which is, you know, if you don't know, is a pass that, you know, we get here in Washington. It gives us motor vehicle access to, you know, lands that are managed by the Washington State Parks, Department of Natural Resources, Department of Fish and Wildlife, so on and so forth. So it's got it looked like there was a lot of cleared land as well, but it's been a while. But man, there's some killer spots. So I'm gonna try to find somewhere to camp. So stay tuned. You know what to do if you want to find out what the next video is about. Either this here, camping in the rain way out in the boonies, or I might also be heading up to a mountain resort to camp at the base, which would be a lot colder. It's 48 degrees here. It'd be a lot colder. Just camp out the night before, right before I go snowboarding. So stay tuned. Take care, everyone.